Hey guys, it's Phaedra. It's been a while since we talked cars, right? And I know you've seen this one before. It's one of my favorites. It's the Kia Telluride. But that's not the only car I'm showing you today. I am here for the WAPA Road Rally. It's an annual event sponsored by the Washington Automotive Press Association. And what that means is I get in a ton of cars and drive them all day long. By the way, that's Chesapeake Bay. Isn't that beautiful? I grew up in this area, so this is going to be fun for a lot of different reasons. So you know what I'm going to show you at the Road Rally this year? All the stuff that I like, that looks really good, or that's really fun to drive. I haven't driven this one yet, but man, I love it. Look at it. This is the 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. Now you want to see it go off-road? So do I. But we're not going to be able to take it off-road, but I'm going to give you a quick walk around. All right, I don't have a spec sheet on this, guys. That's okay. You're just going to look at it like I am and look at how pretty it is. This is a new color for 2020 this year. And if you don't know, the TRD Pro is the total off-roading package. And I don't know about you, but I love those black accents everywhere, right? I know it's off-roading. I'm probably not supposed to gawk at how it looks, but that's what got me into this vehicle. Was it looked really, really cool. And one of my friends was driving it and I decided to ride shotgun. You want to take a quick peek inside? Let's take a look. Listen, you don't have to sacrifice luxury just because you want to go off-road. Super nice. You're not going to get great gas mileage. 16, 19, or an average of about 17 miles per gallon, but hey, at least it looks good. Welcome to the Cadillac XT6. You know, you can't always find scenic places to take your photos, so we found this place. It's not your father's Cadillac or your grandfather's Cadillac, and it's got third row seating. What's up, guys? Barely in the frame, because I got relegated to the back seat. We're getting ready to drive the 2020 Lexus RCF Track Edition. And they said I'm the only one short enough to fit in the back. But you know what? Even with me being 5'3", I have to stretch my legs out. So we're calling this a 3-passenger car. I think I'm gonna like the driver's seat a little better. Well, they let me out of the back seat. I'm in the front. We're gonna see what 472 horsepower feels like. Jesus, I cannot believe how fast this car goes.
Drive it like you stole it!
Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Oh my God. Okay, we're driving 2020 Lexus RCF. I already showed you the best part of it, the acceleration, 472 horsepower. Crystal,
Yeah.
This is Crystal from Car Bells in the back.
Hello.
Kirsten from Black Girls Drive in the front. We are ladies who love our speed.
Yes.
I think we do, right?
Yes,
We love it.
Okay, what you got on the fact sheet in the back? What can you tell us?
Okay, so the engine, 5.0 liter. Oh my God.
Naturally aspirated.
V8 dual VVTi engine, 472 horsepower, ladies, and we put all of those horses to the test.
We
just
did.
Now.
We did.
It's
pretty sweet. I got to
yeah.
tell you, I keep thinking I don't have a need for speed.
But we do.
And then I left my turn signal on. But listen, you know what? It's the right car with the right engine, and when you can feel that power, this is amazing. I know you guys saw me review the Lexus RC300, and that was a good car, but I felt like it was a little underpowered. Okay, listen, I take all that back with this car.
This
Right.
is 0 to 60 in 3.96 seconds.
But this is a little bit more than the RC300. I think the RC300 came in around 60. And what's the price tag on this one, Crystal?
This one is $102,000, so we can easily, you know, each of us get one in different colors.
Yeah, so
Boys and girls, excuse me, Phaedra, that's $102,000 US.
US, or we can each just kick in 33,000 and we can timeshare it.
Oh
What do you
my
think?
God, yes, we can. But what happens if we break up? Who gets custody? It'll be an ugly court battle.
That would be.
We'll have
Play
to.
dirty.
We'll have a prenup. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So getting ready to take a quick lunch break, but when the good cars are here, I shouldn't say good. when the fast cars are here, you got to jump in and grab them when you can. So we jumped into the BMW Z4. This is not just a Z4, this is M Series, and let me show you how that turbo works. Got it? Okay. I'm scared to go fast on this road. Next road I'll hit it.
How's the road going?
I love that sound. No squirrels were harmed in the making of this video. Hey guys, can you see me? I am in the GMC Sierra Denali. You know why you can't see me? Because I'm short, lady. And the good thing that you need to know about little people in big trucks is they can accommodate us. So watch this. And seriously, this should show you how short I am because of... All right, I'm forward enough. I can almost see over the steering wheel, and I can even lower the steering wheel if I need to. Telescoping. Shall we take this bad boy for a drive? Listen, you guys, if you've been with me a while, you know I took a GMC Sierra Denali on a camping trip. Yes, I actually camped in the back of one of those. I'm back with the Denali. I actually think it's kind of funny because we parked right next to a Prius, so they're almost like polar opposites. This one happens to be a diesel, but if you haven't seen the latest, some of the changes this truck has been out for at least a year, but I want to show you the tailgate because it's super cool and it makes this truck super accessible. So I've got Crystal from Carbells here to help me with this tailgate. Let's see if we can remember what they showed us. So we start, I think, with the bottom button, which makes the tailgate go down. Power lift gate like that. All right, you're not impressed yet, but then there's another button. Oh, hey, there we go. You're still not impressed yet. Now, we push that down and hey.
Hello. Wait, you're still not impressed. How are you going to get up?
Oh, how am I going to get up? Show me. We're not impressed yet.
I have such short legs. I need to make sure that I have a handlebar.
That's a total dig at me.
It is. All right, I have bad knees. So
okay, there you go.
This is helpful. Help you get up. In, out, here. Ta-da.
And the other thing too that I love, GMC has this on the side and on the back, right? They have this little pocket right here you can hold on to. And then this footwell right here. We like big trucks and we cannot lie. You guys see that back there? Does it look like anything you've seen me review before? It should look like the Kia Telluride, but it's not. This is the Hyundai Palisade. If we get in closer, you can definitely see the similarities between the Palisade and its sister vehicle, the Kia Telluride. But they are different vehicles, different inside, different in the way that it drives, and it's really going to come down to a matter of personal preference. The Palisade is a softer ride, a more luxurious ride. For me, I'm still team Telluride. Back out driving with my girls, we are in the Mercedes, what is this, A220? Okay, so if you are wondering if Mercedes makes...
How can I help you?
That was the car, y'all.
Sorry. Oh, here goes the
If you're looking for a car that talks to you, this is one.
Kinetics.
How may I help you? If you're looking for a budget level Mercedes, we've got one. Listen, it starts at $34,500, but the way this one's outfitted, it goes all the way up to $49,000. Not sure if I'm seeing the $49,000, but let me show you what I do love. Okay, here's what I like. I'm sort of giggling because we're trying to talk to the car and we're not sure we really understand it. But if you know anything about Mercedes, you know that these air vents are sort of one of their signature styles. It's supposed to look like turbine engines, and I love this display. I have no idea what the measurements are, but it starts there, goes all the way across. It's got all of your gauges right here, and it is all digital. So I think it's really attractive inside. Also, where did it go? Right here. This is kind of old school, right? Putting the shifter back here by the steering wheel, and it's got a great camera for the outside. So, hey, if you're looking for a budget-friendly Mercedes, this isn't it at $49,000, but without any options, hey, $34,000 is a great starting price. Well, that was a fun drive. It's fun, it's zippy, it's not too crazy, and I totally enjoyed it. Coming down to the wire, end of the day, trying to get in as many cars as I can, and I wanted to represent with Volkswagen. Take a look at this. Now, if you've seen my review about the Atlas, you know that one of my complaints is that as a short lady, I feel like I don't generally fit well into Volkswagens. The Arteon has changed my mind. This is a good, I consider it a full size, it's probably more like a mid-size sedan, but it's got good pickup, and more importantly, I fit really well behind the wheel. So the WAPA Road Rally is wrapping up. A lot of cars here as usual, some that I didn't get a chance to drive, some I've spent time in, like the Acura RDX and the Mazda CX-5. Others I just didn't get to, like the Nissan Versa and the Subaru Outback. But there is one more I begged and pleaded to see if I can get just a few minutes in, and that is the Toyota Supra. So, luckily I had a little pull, and I'm getting ready to get behind the wheel. Okay guys, I did it. I convinced them to give me that Toyota Supra. This is exciting because that Supra is not even going to be available to review until spring of next year. I'm not even sure I can get on that list, but let me tell you something. It's fast, it's fun, and if you haven't had a chance to look at it close up, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse before I got to head back. There are plenty of people that say, it looks too much like a BMW. You know what? So what? BMWs make nice cars. And this Supra is pretty amazing. I don't have the spec sheet on me right now. I know the horsepower is over 300, and I've heard that the acceleration is comparable to what I had in the Lexus RCF Track Edition. So that's some pretty serious power. Let's take a quick look inside, and then I gotta get back on the road. It's pretty sporty. You can tell there have been people in and out of it all day today. Here we go. We've got a nice windy country road. Let's see what we can do. And because I'm on country roads, I don't get to really push the acceleration, but I've got a straightaway coming up that I'm going to show you a little bit of what this engine can do. All right, you guys, get ready for the acceleration. I'm going to give myself a little bit of clearance here. All right, here we go. Turning onto the straightaway. That's pretty ridiculous acceleration. Super fun to drive, super amazing handling. Talk about an adrenaline rush. That was a great way to end the day. I love the Toyota Supra. I love the acceleration, and it's been a great place to drive cars, explore cars, spend the day with car-loving friends as part of the Washington Automotive Press Association. I'd love to hear which one was your favorite. Which one would you like to see more of? Which one would you like to have a more in-depth review? Because I'm always going to do my best to get more. What was not covered here today? What do you want to see? And now I'm going to go head in with the rest of the media group and figure out what everyone voted for as their favorite car. Don't worry, I will leave the results down in the comments below. And while you're there, why don't you leave me a comment? Let me know what you thought. Give the video a like if you saw something you liked today, and more importantly, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. Come back, watch more car adventures just like this. I'll see you next time, guys.